Good evening and welcome to Parc Marseille for Game 4 of the Best of 5 Championship Series of League Baseball Metropolitain Junior, the second division. Kahnawake Warhawks trailing 2-1 against the Montérégie West Reds. Cole Snow digging in. He is going to be leading off because Kobe Lavalier is out. Snow hits one on the ground. The second. And they're not going to have a play. Snow beats it out.
Next batter, le prochain frappeur, le numéro 19.
So with the leadoff hitter out,
Kobe Lahash.
Kobe Lahash jumps from third to second. Sagawido Cross moves up to third. Cam Mayo stays in the cleanup spot. Jesse Chuju. Ball gets away, and that means Snow's gonna head over to second base.
Hey, you got the car keys? Okay, phew. I literally said it to you. Yeah, but
As we mentioned, not really ideal to be down 2-1 in the series, but there is an opportunity there. As Kobe Lahash sends this one to third, looks Snow off, throw to first. He got him at second, or first. Close play to get the first baseman to jump.
Le prochain frappeur, next batter, le numéro 12, number 12, Chaco Cross.
So Sagawido Cross will stand in.
yeah.
Hey Bear behind the plate, he's got a good arm. In the dirt for ball one on Sagawido. Cam Mayo stays in the cleanup spot. And down 2-1 after 3 games, not ideal. But with this kind of opportunity, ball gets away, and there's an enormous backstop back there. Hey Bear's not going to get it. Cole Snow digs into third, and the Warhawks are a sacrifice away from opening the scoring. 2-0, by the way, on Sagawido.
In the back seat.
And if you hear somebody in the background, that's my 3-year-old, as this one is high for ball 3. She looks entertained for now. She's taking a good seat next to me because we all know my ability to get hit by baseballs and not catch them necessarily is good. And that is in there. Outside corner at the knees, 3-1 the count. Cam Mayo hoping to hit with 2 aboard if there's a walk. That's in there. Full count.
All right, protect now, protect.
We'll see what John Mayo does with this 3-2 count. He's the third base coach. And that's in the dirt. Remember, they had the fork in the road opportunity in game 3. They had a runner on first and a runner on third with 1 out. And the runner going to second base got thrown out.
Cameron Mayo.
Amelia, leave her alone.
I know.
Runners on the corners with the cleanup batter Mayo coming in. Runner goes, and they're not going to throw. Hey Bear trying to fake Snow off the bag, but the Warhawks have 2 in scoring position. A base hit here could lead to more than just 1. Two and 0. Mayo fouls this one back, and it's 2-1 the count. Here's a 2-1 to Mayo. Low. 3-1 on Cam. Julien Lebers, who missed game 3, is in the on-deck circle. That's another lineup change for the Hawks. Langduk stays at 6. Ball 4. I think. Oh, that's 3 and 1. Okay. Sorry, I jumped the gun here, folks. That's in there. 2 down. Sagawiu cross on second.
Le numéro 36.
Cole Snow on third.
Julien Leberge.
So here's Julien Leberge. Did not play game 3. He's come up with clutch hits before. This is a clutch one here to start this one. Here's the 0-1 count on Julien Leberge. Off-speed pitch misses outside, 1 and 1. Cross on second, Snow on third, 2 outs, and the Warhawks trying to get on the board here. That ball gets away. Snow's taking off. He is gonna score, and the Warhawks strike first in Game 4. Well, mission complete. Warhawks really needed to get on the board first. And Jesse Trudeau, who threw 4 dominant innings in Game 1. Warhawks needed to get on the board early here. They just needed some kind of confidence builder. Leberge hits a slow roller to third. Throw across is in time, and that will take care of the top of the first. The Warhawks do score 1 and carry a 1-0 lead into the bottom of the first. All right, so Cole Snow gets the call on the mound, taking on Antoine LaRose. LaRose was 0 for 4 with a run scored in Game 1, reached on an error, and that's a big thing for the Warhawks. There's strike 1 going by Antoine LaRose. That's a huge thing for the Warhawks. They cannot, I repeat, they cannot have mishaps in the field like they did in Game 3. Off-speed pitch misses away, even count 1 ball, 1 strike. LaRose, Henry, and Hebert due up for the Reds here in the bottom of the first. That's in there, and it's a 1-2 count. That little split sinker drops into the strike zone for a 1-2 count. Game 5, if necessary, tomorrow at Field of Dreams. Fouled. Warhawks losing Game 1, 13-1, winning Game 2, 3-2, and then a 7-2 decision for the Reds in Game 3 the other night. And this Warhawks team is very young, but they know that this opportunity is not necessarily guaranteed again. Changeup misses 2-2. Here's a 2-2. Full count. Hit well to first. Cross picks it up, and he will scoot over to first. He dropped it, but way after he made the tag of first. But I mean, could have been nerve-wracking if the runner sprinted down to first. So here's Jeremy Hebert. Reached base 3 times in Game 1, was walked, hit by a pitch, and singled. Scored 2 runs.
Dada. Dada. What's doing?
Here's the 1-0 to Hebert as that pitch misses high. Foul, hit into the infield. Langduk makes the grab. 2 up and 2 down for the Reds.
Le prochain frappeur, next batter, le numéro 27, the number 27.
So Simon Henry,
Simon Henry.
who was hitting cleanup in the last game, 2 for 3 with 2 singles and 2 runs scored in game number 3. So the Reds flip-flopping their orders. Strike 1. That pitch drops in the strike zone. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Smoke down the right field line if that stays fair. No, it's not. 0-2. And suddenly it's just a loud second strike.
I get a bird in the flying thing.
And the Reds are the Warhawks are 1 strike away from getting out of this first inning. Here's the 0-2 to Henry. That's hit down the right field line. Stopped by Cross. And he makes the grab and the tag. And 1-2-3 goes Montérégie West in the bottom of the first. Warhawks 1, Reds no score.
Après une manche complète after 1 inning. Le point.
Back at Parc Marseille, top of the second, 1-0 Warhawks over the Montérégie West Reds. This is game 4 of the best of 5 series. Juju stays on the mound. First pitch is right down Old Malone Highway. Nothing in 1 to count. Langlet, Goodleaf, Daibo up for the Hawks here in the top of inning number 2. See if the Warhawks can keep the pedal to the metal after scoring 1 in the top of the first. A delayed swing, and that won't end up on Josh's season highlights, Phil. 0-2. Low. Remember, the game 3 was scoreless up until the bottom of the third. That's in there. You got to swing the bats if you're the Hawks. It's the second strikeout via decision here in the game already for the Warhawks.
Le numéro 20.
As Max Goodleaf will step in.
Max Goodleaf.
Goodleaf in game number 2 or game number 3 was 1 for 2 with a single, and he also reached base via a fielder's choice. So he's been on base in 3 of his last 4 at bats. Actually, he's been on base each of his last 4 at bats. 2 of them have been base hits. That would have been really good if someone was aboard, but want to know. And game 5, if necessary, tomorrow at Field of Dreams. I'm not quite sure what the game time is. I think it's 2. Here's the 1-0. High and in tight and inside, says the umpire. 2-0. And there's a nice gap in between left and center. I'll tell you what, this would be a really good at bat if someone was on first base. Well, Goodleaf is 1 ball away from getting aboard. It's a 3-0 count. Saw Chuju fight back from a 3-0 count twice already, one of which was a strikeout. The other resulted in a base on balls. But Goodleaf is going to take his base. And now Goodleaf sees that he's just going to get out first. Good hustle, though. You got to make K-Bear think back there.
Le prochain frappeur, next batter.
Lucas Daibo was 0 for 1 with a walk in game 3.
Luca Diabo.
Luca!
Well, it was Lucas Diablo in game 3. Luca Diabo tonight. Strike 1 to Lucas.
Come on, Lucas!
Nothing will top Bocephus Dackle boost from last year. They actually said Bocephus right, too. That was a surprise. Country music fans swung on and missed nothing and 2 quickly here on Lucas. Chuju looks. Here's the 0-2. Yeah, it's swung on and missed. So here's one of 2 call-ups still in stand-up standing in.
Le numéro 30, number 30. Dylan Stand up.
He played in game 2.
Come on, Dylan.
Did not play in game 3 or 1. He did play in game 3. Throw back.
Oh, yeah.
And Goodleaf is in there on a play in which you will not see. You will never see this at the Art of Baseball Fundamentals Stealing Second Base School, but I hope you're watching, Oregon State. Anyway, stand up hit the ball well in game 3. Just happened to hit it right at the shortstop, but it was hit on a rope. So Goodleaf is at second base. Strike 1. Wyatt Mayo is on deck. We mentioned 2 call-ups as Kobe Lavalier and Adage Gilbert are out for the Hawks. Good cut, but stand-up swings underneath it, and it's 1-2. And Chuju is 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. That drifts over the top of the strike zone, but not inside. See a little cut fastball action. Misses high, 2-2 the count. Chuju trying to get out of the inning. The even count pitch, and he got him swinging, and that will do it for the top of the second inning. 4 strikeouts for Chuju. It's 1-0 Warhawks heading into the bottom of the 2.
Cette deuxième manche, the first batter, le numéro 26.
All right, Jesse Chuju standing into bat.
Jesse Trenton.
Jesse Trenton, 1 for 3 in game number 3. Swings over the top and misses 0-1. Fouled. Cole Snow pitched 4 innings in game number 3. Adage Gilbert came in to relieve him in the 5th inning and 6th inning as well. The Warhawks had 2 runners aboard to start the top of the open inning. Just weren't able to get things done. Had a runner thrown out going to third base on a steal attempt. Cole's 0-2. Off-speed pitch misses low, and it's 1-2 as that one hops the bag. That misses low. 2-2. Strike 3, and there's 1 down. Well, if you're going to throw it like that, at least you're going to throw it like that with nobody on base.
Number 34, Antoine Desjardins.
So Antoine Desjardins stands in. Did not play game 3. Actually did not play game 2 either. Only played game 1. So he's missed the last 2 games for this team. There's the familiar voice of Julien Laberge, who missed game 3. Cut fastball, gets in there, but misses ball 1. Got into the vicinity at least, but not into the zone. Smoked it to right. Kobe Lahash picks it up. Base hit.
Le prochain frappeur, next batter, le numéro 73, number 73.
Samuel Bougie, 1 for 3 in game number 3. Singled and drove in a run via a sacrifice. 2 RBIs in grand total actually in game 3. Strike 1. 0-1 here on Bougie. Felix Pilon Gagne on deck. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground, right back to Snow, picks it up, throws the second. In time, they throw to first, not in time, and it forces Cross off the bag. Good stop by Sagawiu Cross. He got there before the ball went out of bounds play area. Good stop. Well, there's 2 down here with the runner on first. Desjardins got thrown out, going to second. Samuel Bougie gets the first. Oh, by the way, in game 3, they actually had a discussion. The coaches for the Warhawks actually called the league president and found out that the balk where Sagawiu Cross's foot was behind the line is an actual Major League Baseball rule. So he was given a base. You have no choice but to call either a foul ball or a balk. Strike 1. Felix Pilon Gagne, 1 for 2 in game number 3, only came into play in the bottom of the 4th. Hit into shallow right. That'll drop in front of Goodleaf. Those opposite field shots could always be a little bit problematic.
Number 6, Xavier Bougie.
Xavier Bougie 0 for 3 in game number 3. Strike 1. Metis Lecomte on deck for the Reds. Hit on the ground. And it'll get through into right field. Goodleaf picks it up. They're going to challenge. No, they're not. They're not. Good reason. Bases are loaded. Good cannon by Goodleaf out in right field.
Le prochain frappeur, next batter, le numéro 16, number 16,
Metis Lecomte 0 for 3 in game number 3. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Ball. Good catch by LeBear's back there. Two outs here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 Warhawks. And that's popped up into shallow left. And that's caught by Mayo, and that's going to do it. The Warhawks get out of the jam. The Reds leave the bases loaded. 3 base hits in the inning, but it's still 1-0 K-Town. All right, back at Parc Marseille, top of the 3rd, 1-0 Warhawks leading as Wyatt Mayo will stand in. And then back to the top of the lineup with Cole Snow and Kobe Lahash against Jesse Chuju. Mayo behind on this pitch, 0-1. Nothing Warhawks here in the top of inning 3. High. But that's the kind of pitch that you want to get if you're a pitcher. That outside corner, right at the edge of the strike zone, both top and outside. Oh my. 1-2 on Wyatt.
help, Wyatt. No help. Come on now. Doing it too.
And that's strike 3.
Le prochain frappeur, next batter, le numéro
That is the 5th
15,
strikeout already for Truju.
Cole Snow.
Cole Snow, 1 for 1 with a run scored. He has a single. That misses low, 1-0. Kobe Lahash on deck. Two and 0. That's in there. 2 and 1.
Come on, Cole.
All right, now you're ready. You're in. Go, Cole.
High. 3 and 1 on Cole. Here's a 3-1. Ball 4, and Snow is aboard.
Come on, Kobe.
Le prochain frappeur.
So here's Kobe Lahash. He grounded out back in the top of the first, 0 for 1.
Number 19, Kobe Lash.
Come on, we're doing that.
And Snow's been the most consistent Warhawks batter in the series. Strike 1.
Come on, Kobe.
One down and a runner on first for the Warhawks. Lahash fouls this one back, 0-2. Sugawiu Cross on deck. Lahash puts it in play. Stop, the throw to second, no play, and the blow to first, no play. It's an infield hit. 2 runners on for the Warhawks.
Le prochain frappeur, next
As Sugawiu Cross stands in.
12, Chaco Cross.
Cross walked back in the top of the first, no official at-bats. That is in there for strike 1. Snow on second, Lahash on first. So some good speed on the base paths for the Warhawks right now. And now it's quickly 0-2. High pitch. Good catch by Hebert, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And Cross stays alive, protecting that plate, and the 5th pitch of this at-bat is coming up. Here's the 1-2 from Truju. And that's swung on and missed.
Le prochain frappeur, next batter.
6 strikeout for Truju.
Number 69, Cameron.
So here's Cameron Mayo 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Strike one. Wyatt Mayo and Sugaweo Cross have struck out this inning. 6 strikeouts already for Truju. Here's the 0-1. 0-2. Can't take a pitch that close. He knows next time. And Truju 1 strike away from getting out of this jam. You know, if you've been tracking the series, these kinds of opportunities don't happen too often for Kahnawake. Knocked down. Snow on his horse. He'll get to third. And now things are really interesting if he could put one into the outfield, which lands on the ground. 1-2 on Cam Mayo. And don't forget, Snow scored on a passed ball back in the first inning. That's strike 3, and that'll do it. 7th strikeout for Truju, and the Warhawks lead is still 1. We're back at Valleyfield here at the bottom of the third. 1-0 Warhawks leading. Kahnawake. Game 5 in Kahnawake tomorrow, if necessary, at 2 o'clock. Field of Dreams. Here's Alexis Lecomte. He was 0 for 1, was hit by a pitch, and also walked in game number 3. Also scored a run. Low. And the Reds have, I believe, Antoine Desjardins warming up in the bullpen for the Reds. It'll be interesting to see what happens there. Little breaking ball action from Snow finds its way into the middle of the strike zone. 2-1 the count.
You're gonna hit your head again. Be careful.
2-2. Here's the 2-2 from Snow.
There's nothing. Come out.
Skied into right. That's going to go foul and come close to that urinal. Here's the 2-2 coming up from Snow. That's it well done to right. Drifting foul. That lands foul. And the 7th pitch of this at-bat is coming up now. That is a backwoods hoodie.
It's rougher than double.
Never know.
2-2 on Alexis Lecomte. Snow's 7th pitch of this at-bat here. Low, and Lecomte holds off. It looked good for a second. But I did too until further inspection. Here's a 3-2. That's going to be fouled off and come right near us. And this at-bat will need a 9th pitch.
No.
I still don't understand why people park over there. Here's a 3-2 from Snow. Foul! No! Oh! Curtis was scared for his truck. He should be scared for himself. Pretty close. And the 11th pitch of this at-bat is coming up now. What a battle. Outside.
Come on, Cole.
And a leadoff walk to start the inning.
Numéro 28, number 28.
An 11-pitch marathon.
La Rose.
Antoine LaRose stands in 0 for 1, grounded out back in the bottom of the first. Runner. There's a bunt. It's rolling foul. That's a good bunt. That's a really good bunt. But it's just a very close strike. I don't exaggerate when I say that's a better bunt than some of the guys you see in MLB, because nobody in MLB can bunt anymore. It's all about the long ball. Yes, I hate the Yankees. Here's the 0-1. And the Red Sox, for that matter. There's a bunt to Langduk. And there's no play.
Come on, guys!
Antoine LaRose squeezes an excellent bunt.
Le numéro 41, number 41.
And the Monterey West Reds, who again have a much older team than the Warhawks, trying to use that experience here to take this baby home. And they got runners on first and second in the bottom of the third. Nobody out. Hey Bear squeezes a bunt. Nobody's at third, and there's no play at all.
Come on, Josh! What Lucas on third?
Le prochain frappeur, next batter.
And the bases are loaded.
Le numéro 27, number 27. Simon Henry.
So now, the question is, what is Simon Henry going to do? Skied in the shallow infield.
Fucking catch it!
Langduk drops it. That's an infield fly. Okay, yeah. Well,
Le prochain frappeur, next batter.
actually, the Reds are lucky that that was an infield fly. Langduk
Jesse.
not making the catch.
Dunn.
I'm just going to say this. If that happens again, the Warhawks are really lucky. One down. Sack's drunk. Ball one. They're not going to send Lecomte. So that's an infield fly. One of those rare plays which could be considered an out and an error at the same time. Want to know the count? Fouled. Ooh. Got the ump in the shin. Oh, better him than one of our fans getting hit in the leg. 1-1 the count. In the dirt. Lecomte's not going. 2-1.
No, or come on, Cole!
On the ground at third. Langdon makes the play. The throw home in time. Oh, he bobbled it.
Oh my God.
Get your shit
Le
together.
prochain rapport, next batter, le numéro 34, number 34, Antoine Desjardins.
So, Juju
Trying to see.
will not get an RBI for that. That's an error.
Yes, she does.
That's not an RBI. That's an error, but the Reds don't care. They've tied the game at 1. That is the second error of the inning. And that might be trouble. That's over Goodleaf's head. And it gets to the warning track and to the fence. Throw to third is into the outfield. Whoa, what a stop by Lucas Nybo. You can only give a dragon so much fire. And the Reds have scored 3 and
Yeah, Lucas. Thank you for stopping it.
Le prochain rapport, next batter, le numéro 73, number 73,
And it's 4-1.
Samuel Bougie.
Well, Samuel Bougie stands in. He represents what would be the 6th run of the inning. Check swing. He holds off.
Go!
Strike 1. There's one down here in the bottom of the 3rd. 4-1 Salaberry to Valleyfield leading, and you can make the argument there could have been a few more outs. Fouled. Oh my goodness. Oh. That was close to a window casualty. Here's the 1-2 from Snow. Fouled. And he hit him.
No. Excuse me.
Le prochain rapport, next batter,
Felix Pilon-Gagne stands in, and the
number 24,
6th run of the innings on first.
Pilon-Gagne.
And there's going to be a press conference on the mound. 4 runs in, 2 runners aboard. 4-1 Reds leading. Runners going. Strike 1.
Yeah.
Felix Pilon-Gagne 1 for 1 with a single. Ball 1. It's slow. 2-1.
Come on, Cole. Yeah.
Strike 2. 2-2 the count. Still trying to get a second out. Here's the 2-2 from Snow. Got him.
Yeah.
Shoot out! Clippers back!
Le prochain frappeur, next batter, le numéro 6, number 6, Xavier Bougie.
Xavier Bougie 1 for 1 with a single. Standing in. 4-1 Reds, but 2 outs now, despite the Reds having runs 5 and 6 of the inning in scoring position. Cut fastball drops too low, 1-0. That's going to go into the stands. Oh. 1-1. Ball.
Watching you do it. That's it.
Hit at Snow. It deflects. Throw to first. He's out. They got him. A bang play. Cat Mayo doesn't give up. You have 2 errors and give up a 3-run triple in the same inning, yet only surrender 4. Things could have been a heck of a lot worse. 4-1 Montrégé after 3. Top of the 4th, Julien Leberge leading things off for the Warhawks. 0 for 1 with the ground out. Ball 1. Warhawks need some base runners after that tough inning. That catches the outside corner, 1-1.
Swing!
Leberge, Langduk, and Goodleaf up for the Hawks here in the top of the 4th. That's low, 2-1.
She's very little. Yeah, come on, cool.
2-2. Fouled. And this at-bat's still going. Here's a 2-2. Ball gets wide. They're looking. Go! Got him. Bang, play at first.
He needs longer legs.
Le prochain frappeur, next batter, le numéro 26, number 26, Josh Landerdoff.
And that is the 8th strikeout for Trudeau. Langduk struck out looking back in the 2nd.
I need them to get my shoe.
So a battle of 26s here.
Yeah, it gives them something to do.
Ball. Two 2-0 on Langduk. Max Goodleaf on deck. He walked back in the top of the 2nd. And then stole base in a very unconventional way. 3-0. As the breeze picks up here at Parc Marseille. The 3-0 from Chuju. That's in there.
Come on, Josh! Swing!
3-1. No problem with taking all the way on 3-0. That's ball 4. Warhawks have a runner on first. And in stands Max Goodleaf.
Le numéro 20.
And the Reds will huddle for a press conference.
Max Goodleaf.
Top of the fourth. Warhawks trailing 4-1. Good lead, fouls this one off. And that actually almost hit a kid on a carom.
Oh, no problem.
My max.
0-1 on Goodleaf here with Langdon on first. Goodleaf sends a shot right at first, double play. Bottom four we go. Back we are in the bottom of the fourth. That's just Lecomte, Alexis Lecomte, and Antoine LaRose leading off the bottom of the fourth. Warhawks need to shut them down here to really get that momentum going back their way. Innings like that last one could really be deflating. Amelia. 2-0. I hear my kids somewhere.
Come on, Cole.
Ball three. Strike one.
Yeah. Come on, Cole.
Fouled, and it's a full count. Here's a 3-2. Ball four.
Le prochain frappeur, next
Alexis Lecomte will stand in.
numéro 64, number 64. Alexis Lecomte.
Ball one to Alexis Lecomte. Throw to first. Lecomte with a bunt. Langdon throws the first. They get the out at first base. That's just Lecomte advances to second. Antoine LaRose is 1 for 2. He bunted for his single in his last at bat.
Le prochain frappeur, next batter, le numéro 28, the number 28, Antoine LaRose.
Cole Snow dealing. And he hits Antoine LaRose. And the Warhawks are going to huddle up on the mound. Runner on second and first for the Reds. Cam Mayo has come in, so the Warhawks send Cole Snow to short. Cam Mayo in. Hit well into left center field. That'll get in front. They're going to hold him. They're going to send him home.
No comment.
5-1 Valleyfield.
Le numéro 27, number 27, Simon Henry.
Nope.
Amelia, get over here. Foul. Strike one. Runners on first and second for the Reds. Smacked it to left, that'll drop. And the floodgates have opened up here in the bottom of the fourth. That'll be a 2-run triple. And the 20-year-olds have come through for the Reds here. Veteran leadership and experience driving in 3 in this inning, and they've upped the lead to 6. It's 7-1 Valleyfield.
Le numéro 26, number 26, Jesse Franklin.
It's fouled.
I'm done with it.
Nice, bitch. Nice.
There's a screwball. Dances out of the strike zone, 2-1. Ball 3.
Come on, Cam!
Le prochain frappeur, next batter, le numéro 34, number 34, Antoine Desjardins.
Antoine Desjardins, 2 for 2 with a single and had the 3-run triple back in the last inning. Ball 1. Hit on the infield.
Yeah.
2 down.
Le prochain frappeur,
Samuel Bucci 0 for 1 has grounded or reached on the fielder's choice and been hit by a pitch.
Samuel Bougie.
2 outs, runners on the corners. Hit into center field. Lahash makes the grab, and that'll do it for the bottom of the fourth, but the Reds add another 3, and it's 7-1 Valleyfield after 4. All right, so Juju's still pitching here as we approach the top of the 5th. Lucas Dibo standing in. Ball 1. Dibo stand up and Wyatt Mayo do up for the Hawks. Lucas is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Dibo puts this one to second. Takes a hop, good snag, the throw across the diamond. In time. 1 down.
Le prochain frappeur, next batter, le numéro 30, number 30. Dylan, stand up.
Dylan stand up 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
Come on, Dylan.
Hoping to get his make his mark in this series. The call up from U18 fouls this one back. That was a good swing. He hit the ball hard in game 3. He just happened to hit it right at the shortstop, and that was hit right on a rope. Here's the 0-1 from Chuju. Oh! Trust me, after that foul ball hit Haybear in the mask, he knows that stand-up took a good cut as well. Nothing in 2. Strike 3. Here's Wyatt Mayo.
Prochain frappeur, le next batter, le numéro 69, the number 69, Wyatt Mayo.
Here's the pitch to Mayo. Strike 1. Paul,
Sorry.
you've dropped like $20 worth in drinks tonight.
I wrapped it around. Well, she wrapped it around. And then it's the same as
Ball. I haven't seen this much money dropped on drinks in Valleyfield since the Saint in 2012.
Had a plan.
You're laughing. You're laughing. I see it. You're laughing. 2-1 on Wyatt.
Come on, Wyatt. No, are we?
Strike 2. 2-2 on Wyatt.
Come on, Wyatt.
Mayo fouls this one off. And we have a 6th pitch of this at bat coming up. That's inside.
Yeah.
Full count on Wyatt. Ball 4, and Wyatt draws a walk.
Le prochain frappeur,
Cole Snow is 1 for 1 with a single, run scored, and a walk.
15, Cole Snow.
The most consistent Warhawk in the series. And do the Hawks ever need him right now?
Get the flapper too.
Ball.
Give the flapper too.
Ball 2. Kobe Lahash on deck, hoping to bat in this inning.
Thanks, buddy.
Ball. And it's 3-0 on snow right now. Fouled. Cole got the green light on 3-0 and fouled it off.
Come on, Cole.
Ball four. Kobe Lahash is 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. And the Reds are going to huddle on the mound. We're coming back. Kobe Lahash standing in with 2 runners aboard and 2 out here in the top of the 5th.
Even the skin jeans over very good.
Strike 1. Catches the outside corner. Juju's going to stay in here.
Just like that, though.
No, I'm actually.
0-2.
Marco Bay.
Sagawiu cross on deck. Open the bat in this inning. Ball. One and 2 on Lahash. That's in there. Back at Park Marseille, bottom of the 5th. Warhawks trailing 7-1. Felix Pilon Gagne standing in for the Reds. Strike 1. Little curveball there. Curves into the strike zone. 0-1. Hit on the ground to stand up at short second. 1 down.
Le prochain frappeur, next batter, le numéro 6, number 6, Xavier Bougie.
Xavier Bougie 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. Because we're by the water right now, that's all. It's the way she says it. Strike 1. Good pitch from Cam Mayo. Hit on the ground.
Come on, Cole.
Snow makes the throw to first and gets him. 2 up and 2 down for Valleyfield here in the bottom of the 5th.
Le prochain frappeur, le numéro 16, number 16.
Here's Metis Lecomte. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. Metis Lecomte stands in. Strike 1. Lecomte has popped out and walked 0 for 1 on the night with a run scored. Strike 2.
He's trying to call us right laughing.
0-2. Mayo 1 strike from getting out of this inning. That's not going to be that time.
You pulled a hammy. Did you hurt your butt?
Strike 3, and that does it for the bottom of the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on for the Reds. It's 7-1 after 5. Sagawiu Cross standing in to bat. Cross, Mayo, LeBears. Top of the 6th. New pitcher for the Reds. Felix Pilon Gagne, and that first pitch is in there for strike one, 0-1. Cross hits this one. It drops. Cross beats it out. Infield single. They don't ask how you did it, they ask if you did it. Cross is
Le
aboard.
prochain
Oh,
frappeur, next batter, le numéro 69, number 69, Cameron Mayo.
Cameron Mayo has struck out swinging and struck out looking. 0 for 2 on the night. Runner on first base. Ball. I'll tell you what, we're going down to a low of 3 degrees tonight. It's not quite there yet, but it's feeling like that here by the water and the Marina Ballpark in Valleyfield. Ball 2. Sagawiyo cross on first. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Warhawks need 6 in the next 2 innings. And a big cut. Mayo comes up empty, 2-1.
Base hit, John. Base hit. On the ball. Base hit. On the line, buddy.
Off-speed pitch makes its way into the strike zone, 2-2. Mayo gets underneath this one. 1 down. So the Bears will stand in.
Le prochain frappeur, next batter, le numéro 36, number 36.
Julien LeBear's 0 for 2 has grounded out and struck out.
Yeah.
He's the best hitter for the Warhawks in the first 2 rounds of the postseason. And Kahnawake needs a little bit of magic out of him here. Oh, and 1. Good pitch from Pilon Gagne. LeBears fouls this one off.
Come on, Jew.
Ball. One and 1. Ball 2. Good stop by the catcher, Hebert. 2-1.
Mama, that's why Ron is like a dude.
Ball. Josh Langduck on the on-deck circle. Full count. He's come back from down 0-2. And he's hit by a pitch.
Why something that hurt?
Ay, 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 ay.
You're not that lying.
And runners are on first and second.
Everybody else knows that shit.
n'achètera pas. Next batter, le numéro 26, the number 26, Josh Langerduck.
Josh Langenduck 0 for 1 has struck out and walked. Strike one.
Come on, Josh! Swing!
Throw here, we need the base runner.
That drops in there and it's nothing and 2 on Langduck.
Come on, Josh!
Max Goodleaf on deck. And he hits this one in the air to first. Infield fly, 2 down. Oh, Max Goodleaf had a clutch hit in game 2. He eventually scored the game-winning run in that game. And the Warhawks need plenty of those right now, but it'll all start with 1. Runners on first and second. Goodleaf pulls this one to Pilon Gagne, and the Reds are 1 inning away from taking this championship. 7-1 after 5.5. So here's Alexis Lecomte standing into bat for the Reds. Warhawks in a 7-1 hole here in game 4. And there is a sinker that sinks into the strike zone for strike 1. Hit into deep right center. That will get by the 2 outfielders. Goodleaf picks it up on a hop. Throws it to second base. Good cutoff.
Le prochain frappeur, next batter, le numéro 28, the number 28, Antoine Larose.
Antoine Larose 1 for 3, 1 for 2. He's grounded out, singled, and been hit by a pitch. Hit on the ground.
Come on.
And that gets through.
Le prochain frappeur, next batter, le numéro 41, number 41, Jérémy Hébert.
Runners on first and second for the Reds.
Eli. Give me my keys.
That's a Byung-Young Kim windup. Remember him from the 01 Arizona Diamondbacks? Infamous for giving up those home runs to Derek Jeter. Popped up in the infield. That's going to get up and out of play and actually almost hit the Reds sitting on the bench in the dugout. 2 strikes on Hebert. Strike 3. 1 down.
Yeah,
Cam Mayo gets his third strikeout of the night.
Next batter, le numéro 27, number 27, Simon Henry.
Here's Simon Henry. Tonight he is 1 for 3. That ball dropped into the dirt for ball 1.
Come on, Cam.
Strike 1.
Yeah.
Good pitch by Mayo. Ball 2-1.
Yeah. Come on, Cam.
Smacked it to deep center, then it'll get in between Lahash and Daibo.
Come on.
He get the safe at second base, 2-run score, or 1-run score, sorry.
Le prochain frappeur,
And it's 8-1
le
Valleyfield.
numéro 26, number 26, Jesse Trenton.
Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam.
8-1 Reds, runners on second and third. 1 out. Strike.
Yeah.
That curves in.
See the back of mine?
Ball gets away. Reds can't run as it's an 8-1 game, so 7-run differential. You cannot steal if you're ahead. Hit on the ground to short. Snow makes a stop. Throw, that's going to be tough.
That was so fake.
Runners on first and third, 9-1 Valleyfield.
Come on, guys.
Le prochain frappeur, next batter, le numéro 34, number 34.
Antoine Desjardins
Desjardins.
has really the hit that broke this thing open.
Yeah.
Strike 1. Good pitch from Mayo.
Eli, don't go wrong.
Eli.
Fouled.
One more. Kayla, she's coming with you.
0-2 here on Desjardins.
So
Hit into left.
yeah.
Bible puts it away. 10th run coming across and will score, and now they got someone trapped in a rundown. He's out. That's going to do it here for the bottom of the 6th. The Reds score 3, and they will take a 10-1 lead into the top of the open inning. Well, we're in the top of the 7th. The Montérégie Reds up 10-1. They can taste the championship in Division 2. There's strike 1 from Pilon Gane to Lucas Daibo. Daibo, Stand Up, and Wyatt Mayo trying to take their turns in keeping the season alive for the Warhawks. 0-2.
Come on, Lucas.
Strike 3. 1 down.
One more, Lucas, or you get a ball. Bad pitch.
And in in steps Dylan stand up.
The next batter, le numéro 30, number 30, Dylan, stand up.
Ball.
They're trying to annoy you.
Oh,
Again?
that's the second time he's been hit in the face by a foul ball.
It's every time Dylan's up to him.
Take him out one by one.
Come on, Dylan.
One down, 1-1 the count on stand up. Ball. That might be my kid. There's the 3-1. 3-2.
Hold on, Michaela. They're back this way.
Pilon Gandhi trying to get a second out. Ball 4 and stand up draws a walk.
Le prochain frappeur, the next batter, le numéro 69, the number 69.
All right, so Wyatt Mayo stands in. Wyatt is 0 for 1. He struck out and walked. Dylan stand up is on first base. The Warhawks have gotten a runner aboard every inning. They have not been able to capitalize on any of those opportunities since the first, but they have gotten base runners in every single inning. No 1-2-3s. They've been there, they've been knocking, but their doors haven't been answered. Ball 2.
Yeah, we smacked him. I know.
That's the second time he's done that in a year. And he did it at this park last year.
Just so you know, love.
He stole when the team was up 12-1. Oh! Oh, we're still going. All right, 3-0. You're going to second if the next pitch is outside anyway. 3-0 on Wyatt Mayo. Cole Snow on deck. Ball 4. And the Warhawks have 2 runners on. Runners on first and second base, and Cole Snow will stand in. Stand up at second. Mayo at first. Wyatt Mayo. Ball in the dirt. Stand up's taken off the third. Wyatt will get to second base. Otoyo rules.
Can only be so loud.
Runners on second and third. 1 out.
Come on.
And Cole Snow hits this one to second. There's a throw. That's an out. Dylan stand-up scores. And it's now 10-2. RBI for Snow. He has a run scored and an RBI. And this baby's down to its final batter possibly. Runner on third base. 2 down. Kobe Lahash stands in. Ball. gosh, it's this one to short. Got him! And the Monterey West Reds have won the 2022 League Baseball Metropolitan Junior A Division II Championship.
Congratulations!
You look same to me. She's good there. That was a rough 2 games. Take pictures.
She's crying?
Drawing.
Oh, okay. And that's going to do it for this year. Well, you know what? 1 year ago, 13 months ago, really, to be specific, Lee Snow was then the assistant coach of the U18 Warhawks, and the question was, would this be the final game ever played for most of those graduating U18 players in a Warhawks uniform? That is not the case. As the junior Warhawks were established this year, their first season. And I don't know if in your wildest dreams you would have been able to picture an expansion team making it to the championship. Amelia! Get over here. But there's nothing to be ashamed about for this team. A young team made it all the way to the finals again with a bunch of youth in the system. But the 6 Kahnawake who are on the team tonight are all 18 and under. They all were in midget either this year or last year. So, I mean, they still have another 2 years, 3 years to get cracks at this, even though you know that this has never been a guarantee. And we're going to actually head down to field level now to get this medal ceremony. Warhawks got in second place. Monterey West Reds. Warhawks, they pretty much had the same record throughout the course of the year. And if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We're at 871 subs. And that is gonna do it. That is done for baseball 2022. Come on, baby. That'll do it for baseball for 2022 at least. And
Over here!
baby girl, come here. You like running the base paths? There's
Their first year in junior.
silver medalists.
Get in the front!
All right, everybody over here. Come on, Cowboy.
Yeah, we did.
And don't forget, this team has nobody graduating this year, so they'll try to run it back next year.
Lee, get in there.
Take it back next year. No sweat, guys. Go. No sweat, boys.
Every single Kahnawake you've seen tonight is either 18 or younger, so I mean, considering this is U21, they've got plenty of opportunities, one could assume.
Fuck. It's all weird, guys. Come on, Josh. Oh, my arm. Fuck.
Somebody remind me to edit this as the game comes to an end. But a second place finish, nothing wrong with that.
I think everyone should go for drinks to forget the game.
So we'll see you in May of 2023. And actually, we'll
New year coming up for you guys.
we'll be seeing you on Monday when the Howard S. Billings High School U15 team takes on, I believe, Calais St. Anne at the sports complex. And that is going to do it here from Parc Marseille. Your final score, Montérégie West Reds 10, Kahnawake Warhawks 2. The Warhawks take the silver medal, and we'll see you again.